everyone, my name is Carmen Mok. I'm a children's book illustrator. Today I'd like to show you this book. It's called Cats. It's written by Sarah Howden, illustrated by me, and published by Our Kids Books. What's so exciting today is I'm going to teach you how to draw this cat. His name is Jeremy. Let's call him Cat. So before we start, what you need is a piece of paper and some color pencils. So we need a light blue, a dark blue, a light gray, a dark gray, and a pink and a yellow. So go get these items. When you are ready, we will start. Okay, so if you have the paper ready, color pencil ready, we can start. So first you pick your light gray color pencil, and when you look at Jeremy's head, his head looks like an oval shape. So you can start oval shapes like this. And his body is a second oval shape, but a little to the left. So you can see that's the second oval shape. And doing about the same size. So you have one oval shape, it's like his head, and other oval shape below is his body. And we can add his legs here. Then we can add his tails. So he has a long tail. Now you can have a head, his body, his legs, and tails. Then we can fill in the color, just little light gray. It doesn't have to be too dark, because when you look at Jeremy, his hair is a bit white to a light shape of gray, like this. And you don't have to worry about the top part of his head because it's going to blue. So what you have to do now is you fill the gray on the lower part of his head and his body. So now you have the gray color. So next, you pick up this light blue color pencil. Then we try to shape the top part of his head. What you have to do is you have to define this line where the Jeremy's blue hair is. So we'll do it like this. And then next you have to draw his ear. He has a big ear, like that. And you can fill up the blue on his top part of his head. So here's Jeremy's blue hair. And don't forget, he has a little patch blue on his back. So it's right here. And the next part is you take the dark gray, and we use the dark gray to draw outline on his head and his body. So it's like this. And his tail. Now he has his back legs sitting on the floor, so I would do it this, a little curve here, and then another little curve here. That shows his back legs. And now we can add some stroke here, line, to give a little more texture on Jeremy's body. Same on on his head like this. Yeah. Now that's the fun part. It's the dark blue. And then we have to add some hair on Jeremy's ear around the top and on both sides. So this is the hair on his ears. Then you got some hair on the top, on the side, both sides. Yeah. And also the body. So this is the fun part. We are going to draw his eyes. And I like to make Jeremy look to his right with a little sneaky expression. So we'll do it a little too tiny oval shape. And he's looking to his right, so we're going to be like this, his eye. And if you want to make him look more little sneaky, and you can add a little eyebrows here, tiny eyebrow. It's like an upside down U shape. And before we do the mouth, do his nose first. He has a pinky nose, that's why we need the pink color pencil. And then we do this. Then you have one line, one straight line down, and then his mouth. This. And don't forget, Jeremy has 3 whiskers on each side. 1, 2, 3. And this side too. So the Jeremy is here, but where's the comb? So next we're going to draw his comb. What you need to do is you use the yellow. He has a yellow ribbons here. So we draw the yellow ribbons. Put 2 bows here. And take the dark gray. The cone shape is wide on the top but narrow on the bottom. So you have to find this 2 point, the wide point. So let's say if I use one wide point here, one wide point here. So you make 2 dots here. And now we are going to connect 2 dots together with a line, like a curve. So you don't have to draw the line crossing his face. You can go under his mouth like this. And we can continue the shapes. Don't crossing his ears because this back part of the cone is behind his ears. And you have to connect this dot to the ribbons. Then you can get the narrower bottom and wider on the top. Same as here. And we add a little detail on his cone and his ribbons. We are almost done. And just a little nicer, I add a little blue below. Let's create a little shadow that feel like Jeremy is sitting on the floor. And if I like, I can do something a little fancier. So I create a little color yellow patch here. You know what is that? I'm going to draw cone cats here. Cone cat. Jeremy. Yeah! And this is cone cat. This is the cone cat Jeremy. This is my cone cat Jeremy. Now you can make your own cone cats too. But when you finish, don't forget to tag me on social media and I would love to see it. Happy drawing and see you next time!